Alright guys, since we're going to end up using this as the giveaway, the tool for the giveaway, what I'm going to do for the 500 subscribers, I'm not going to take it out the bag. I'm going to leave it in the bag for whoever wins it knows this is actually brand new. This is brand spanking new. I didn't even touch it. I didn't even take it out of the bag. I don't even want to take it out of the bag, for the reason is so when somebody actually use it, they know it's actually brand new. So everybody knows it's actually the Matco, which all my subscribers, all my guys, you guys are the best. The 88, I really didn't know what that means. Is the 88 tooth, 88 teeth on the Ratchet head. Sorry guys, allergies is actually whooping my butt this today. And the part number, to guys, just in case you guys want to buy one, the part number is BFR158LF. And that's the long ratchet. And I'm gonna take out my long ratchet. This is my Matco one I bought a while ago, and it's actually a lot longer than that one. And let me take out my favorite one, my Craftsman one, and I put it side by side, flex head. None of these are actually locking. I don't know, for me I prefer not locking. But anyway, yeah, this is actually longer than the ones I have in my toolbox, and it's actually a lot longer, and it's probably a lot more stronger also for being the lock head. My Craftsman Matco, and this is the Matco that I'm giving away, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, this only cost me 20 bucks. My favorite ratchet, it cost me 20 bucks. I can't go wrong. I probably warranted it since I had it, and I think I had this one for good, wow, I want to say 16-17 years, and I probably warranty this 2-3 times, I think. And this one I never warranted it at all. It's still almost brand spanking new. I used it a few times, and that's really it. That's really it. So yeah, that's actually compared to my flex heads, and I got 2 of them in my toolbox. And that's why with the giveaway. Then I got the other 3/8, which is not a flex head, but it definitely got a handle compared to my Snap-on. My Craftsman, it definitely got a nice handle. It got a nice soft handle. Nice soft. This hard plastic. This is actually rubber. Pretty hard. And it's pretty nice. It grips pretty good. You can really try to break some stuff free with this, with the handle like this. I'm a fan with handles. Especially with the Craftsman that I always use. I'm always a fan because I always try to break loose, and it's always on my palms and try to break loose or break free bolts. And I'm a beast with that type of stuff, and it actually is easy on my palms when I try to break stuff free, especially when I hold it and then I tap it in the end. I don't know if a lot of guys do that, but I actually use my palm and smack it hard so I can break loose some bolts with the long ratchet. And the part number on this one, let me see if we can see it. See the camera focus, is BFR88M with a little A with a star logo. But that is probably another, oh, this is, yeah, there's another 88 tooth. Another 88 tooth ratchet head. And the difference, oh yeah, you can feel the difference. I can definitely feel the difference. A lot of difference. Much more than my Craftsman. I wish my Craftsman had a lot, like an 88 tooth. Or even more type of ratchet head. That would have been actually great for Craftsman. I wonder if they do make it. I may end up going to Sears one day and doing it. And it's going to be like a quick video. I'm already done with the these two. Let me put my ratchet back in my toolbox. And let's go to the light. Light. This is 400 lumens light. Part number is MPLFL. This is a 400 lumen pocket light, and it's actually adjustable. So I already opened it up before, not opened up, but I just took out the tape. And the charger comes like a brick charger with the cable is USB and the mini USB for the actual charger, like everything else. Like my actual Blue Point, my Blue Point is the same exact way. You got the same chargers as you can see over there. I got all these damn chargers. Yep, so you can interchangeable. Nice little thing. Let me see if, oh yeah, cool. I don't need to break the bag. I want to, because I have to give this back. And where is the button for this? Forgot how you turn this on. Ah, there you go. Haha. I forgot how to turn this on because I was checking this out last week on the truck. All right. Let me go here away from the light. Let me go so you can see. You turn it clockwise. You can turn it and you can adjust. Whoa. You can adjust the brightness on the actual light itself. You can do it light, really bright, or you can dim it down to turn it off. You can turn it slightly bright. Let's go all the way into the car, down there. Let's say we're working inside the car. I'm inside a Civic. So it's not that bright until you want it bright enough. And there you go. This bad boy is very, very bright. This actually will be great for somebody. And that somebody may end up being me one day. Well, this light is actually pretty cool. And it's actually pretty light. Really bright. You know what? Let me get my Blue Point. I know it's a little bit beat up. My Blue Point. It's a little bit beat up. Because the front, every time I use the brake clean, messes up a little bit. And I tend not to use it brake clean around it. There's actually a new cover. And it's actually almost the same exact thing. A lot more for a little tiny thing. But the only thing is, I can't adjust the brightness with this. I just got to press it once. And it gets a little bit more dimmer. And it's off. That's it. Oh shit. You know, I had to put this side by side. You know, guys, I had to put this side by side to see the comparison of the light. I feel like this one is a lot more brighter. I feel like that's a lot more brighter. What you think, guys? This little light is pretty bright. I like this little light. It's actually pretty cool. And you can adjust it. Alright, let me turn on the Blue Point. You know what? I feel like, it's really hard to say. This is a snap-on Blue Point. And there's a little tiny light. Nah, I gotta say this little light is actually pretty brighter. It's pretty hard to say, but they're both pretty bright themselves. And I got my Blue Point box. Give me 1 second, guys. I got my Blue Point box right over here. I keep my boxes because I can keep my what's the name? My chargers different. All right, part number for the Blue Point light. As you guys can see, this is the light that I always buy. I love these lights. The best magnets. Oh, that's another thing. I gotta check the magnet on the other one. So these are the Blue Point. The part number for this light is ECF-BP6G. That's actually the Blue Point light that I was actually checking that I use. I probably at one point had 3 since I had other guys working with me. This is actually how many lumens? 450 lumens. It's about the same thing. 50 more, which is not that bad. This is a little bit more brighter. Which is not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing is different, which is with the smaller one, that I can adjust the light. But yes, this is actually pretty cool. The battery do last almost all day if you don't leave it on all day. Let's say you leave it on, walk away for lunch, and then come back. It'll kill your battery big time. But if you manage your light real good, you can make it last a long time. And this light is small, compact. It's got a magnet in the back. All right, we got a magnet. Tool cart. Oh snap, that's actually pretty cool. And it does stick on there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty tight. Has one magnet. You can leave it on your tool cart. Let me see. It's not that bad. I can leave it on the tool cart right under there. This is almost like the Blue Point on the back. And it's pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Not like the Blue Point, but it's definitely strong. It's actually not that bad. Turn it on. Light up my scanners. No, it's not that bad. This little light is pretty cool. For being small, it's actually pretty cool. But I know you guys out there are a lot smarter than me. Since this is a little bit more easy access for me, I will buy something like this. God knows how much this probably will cost me. Probably $100-something for this light. If for any reason you guys see a light just like this, adjustable 400 lumens LED light, which is actually pretty cool. You can barely see the LEDs. You just turn it and you see how bright it gets, which is actually pretty cool. Like I was saying before, you guys, if you actually see it somewhere a lot more cheaper with a different company that makes it, let me know. And I'll definitely put it in my subscription on the video, so people can buy this for cheaper. If you guys do see it cheaper, let me know, man. I really definitely want to know. If I can buy this cheaper, I will buy it a lot cheaper somewhere else. Not against nothing about Matco, but it's for us as mechanics to help our pockets out, to buy more and better tools that we definitely need, like the long ratchet, or even the short handle with the handle on it. You know, this light is actually pretty badass. And I wonder, anybody, company, Matco tool, made in Taiwan, to Matco specifications. So you know this is have to be. You know this is have to be made somewhere else or a different brand. That's for sure. It is a badass light. So I'm not gonna lie, this is a badass light. That's why in the first video when I was telling you about this, for the giveaway, it had to be one of these two things. One of these two things. And you guys definitely like the Ratchet, which is off the hook, and which I do like it also. And like a couple of you guys says, everybody needs a flex head 380 teeth locking long wrench ratchet in their life. And always, somebody definitely need something like this in their life. Especially if you're a mechanic. So basically, that's my video for today. All the stuff that I have. Another thing I do have, let me go over here, is let me not hit this freaking Mercedes. All right, he let me borrow it. The air hammer, the loaner, the demo. I used it today. I wish I made a video, and I actually put it against the snap-on. Guys, I think I found my new air hammer. I'm picking this one. All right, the reason why, I had a Ford E250. As you can see, I took apart the whole suspension. This is actually from the junkyard. I had to put this part into the freaking thing because it got bent in an accident. I got the hub here, which I'm gonna make a video of one of these days. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow night. What I'm gonna try to do, what I'm gonna try to do is, I know you can press these out with the ball joint press, but I ended up doing it with the air hammer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna compare the snap-on air hammer, how can I pull these out. They basically just hammer it out. These are the air hammer. This is junk. So you guys know this is junk. This is gonna be like a video with the air hammers. Air hammer Matco versus snap-on with this ball joint. So I'm gonna see how good this is gonna how good the air hammer how I can't even speak right, goddammit. It's time to go home. How good does the snap-on air hammer pars up with the Matco air hammer, and how good it takes this ball joint out. So I know I could use the ball joint press, but this is going to be a test. This is going to be junk. I'm just going to use this as a demo at nighttime. So we're going to try to hammer this out with the air hammer. I tell you this, guys, already, I like the air hammer Matco. You can feel a lot different. You feel a lot different. You can feel the power, a lot more power out of this one than this one. this feels a slight weakness. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This is definitely a competitor. So you guys know. Let me see. The part number is. Let me see if I can see the part number. There you go. PER008033 is the part number for this Matco air hammer, which is actually off the hook. But in the same time, I was definitely watching the South Main Auto. Let me stop this real quick and swap the camera around. So yeah, like I was saying before, I was watching South Main Auto. He was talking about his Big Daddy air hammer and his big huge air hammer. I tell you this right now, I like that air hammer. I would like to try it out versus the Matco one. See how it pars up to the Matco one. In my case, I may not even see it because I'm not gonna buy it right now. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that air hammer yet right now. Also, so that's it. I don't know if you guys noticed from the last video till now, I did get a haircut, looking fresh and so clean. So yeah, got a haircut. I needed it, man. I really didn't it. Now it's getting hot over here in Jersey, and I'll tell you this right now: if it's getting hot, I'm loving it. Cold weather is not for me whatsoever. If it's getting like 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees outside, I hate working in cold weather. You give me like a 80 degrees, 90 degrees, 100 degrees in the shop, I don't care. I can deal with the heat. I am built for the heat, so I can do this. So yes, guys, this is a little quick video for the tools that I got, and hopefully you can let me borrow that hammer for another week, so I can show you guys how badass that air hammer is. So yeah, definitely. I'm coughing a little bit too much because of the reason is, yes, the summer is coming around. I do have allergies and it's actually affecting me. Also because I got sick a while ago, I just couldn't shake the cough, and I'm coughing a little bit more because of the freaking allergies. Thank God, because I'd rather cough than freaking sneeze. If I do sneeze, I overheat myself, start sweating like crazy. So, guys, yeah, this is a little quick tool review on the Matco stuff. I know it's Matco stuff because that's the stuff that I can compare it to, all the stuff that I have, which is actually Snap-on, Craftman, and everything other stuff. SK, Craftman, SK, what else? A bunch of different brands of tools that I do have. I don't stick with one. Yes, I do have a lot of Matco. I do have Matco tools, but I got a good Matco dealer. So of course I'm gonna have a lot of Matco tools, but at the same time I do have a lot of other brands. So guys, don't get me wrong, I do got a lot of Matco stuff, but I do carry a lot of different brands. So don't stick to one brand. Don't stick to Matco. Don't stick to Snap-on. Don't stick to anything you need to. Just stick to the ones that work the best for you. Shit. Look at the long flex head ratchet that I have, that Craftsman one. $20. It lasted me 16, 17 years. I probably replaced it 2, maybe 3 times. For like, what, 16 years or 15, 16 years that I had it. Can't go wrong with that. $20, cannot go wrong with that. And believe it or not, I have one at home also. And that's one thing I should do. I'll probably take you into my basement so I can show you my collection of tools that I have at home. And that'd be kind of cool. But I gotta clean up my basement first, so I can show you the tools that I have in my basement. I have to clean up my basement. It's really bad. So yeah, guys, that's a little tool review, I can say, with the little light. Light is actually pretty cool. The long wrench, I'm gonna end up getting one in the long run. Air hammer also gonna give me a long run. The rubber hammer, the rubber handle, small ratchet, nah, not too. I already got a whole bunch of little small ratchets. I don't need another one. So, Jesus Christ, I gotta get out of here. It's probably God knows what time it is. Let me see what time it is. The exact time. And it is. It won't tell me. My tablet won't tell me. Why, tablet? Why you don't want to talk to me? Oh, it's 11:17. He's falling asleep. The tablet is falling asleep. Didn't even want to tell me the time. I should be home sleeping myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna probably get knocked out. Maybe, maybe not. Probably watch a little bit of Netflix. Watch something with my wife. God knows why, if she's still awake. And I'll be out, son. So I'll talk to you later. Probably tomorrow. Let's see what happens. If the Matco guy comes tomorrow and he got some new tools, I'm making a video. And if he doesn't, I may still make a video. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace.